Hello friends, how are you? Very happy to see you again on my channel. In this video, I will share information about the hero class Ellinia, from the job Spirit Whisper, or what we usually call Dorum. I also include a guide about the PvE build of this hero class, including stats, runes, equipment, cards and much more. Without further ado, let's get started. To be able to use the hero job Ellinia, we must first open the Spirit Whisper job, and then we can change into Ellinia, using a job voucher, or using a BCC of 88 BCC. For you spenders, if you want it faster, you can buy this hero class package, which consists of job experience packages, weapons and runes. When we open Ellinia's hero class, we immediately get her default headwear. Now we go to the PvE build reference section. First of all, let's see what skills are in Ellinia's hero job. Meteor Concerto. Every 0.5 seconds, star stones fall from the sky, dealing damage to 3 random enemies, in an 8 meters radius. Rainbow Guardian. Ellinia creates a shield for herself that absorbs max HP. Elemental Wheel. Ellinia can convert the elemental attribute of her and Pippi Dragon's attacks to one of wind, earth, water, fire, holy, and reduce the damage taken of the selected element to herself and Pippi Dragon. Dolan Trick. Ellinia turns the enemy into a vegetable that can't attack and disables passive skills and reduces move speed for 3 seconds. Go Pippi. Ellinia commands Pippi Dragon to attack nearby enemies, dealing neutral physical damage. Meow Meow Possession. Ellinia can possess a teammate or Pippi Dragon, merging with the target's attributes or increase Pippi Dragon's attributes. Meow Meow Captive. Ellinia can possess an enemy and fuse part of the possessed player's attributes into herself. When the possessed enemy player attacks, they will also damage the possessed player's allies. However, Ellinia and the possessed player cannot attack each other for 10 seconds or until the possessed player dies. Break Free and Awaken. Removes all control and abnormal status of Ellinia and the possessed, and gives immunity to control and abnormal status for 1 second. And here are some passive skills from Ellinia and Pippi. After getting to know Ellinia's skills, now I will provide a reference for her PvE build. Listen carefully, don't skip it or you will miss the most important parts. Enjoy watching. For runes, try to get the best score on the first line with the second line being unlocked. Ellinia's unique weapon is a ranged physical weapon. Of course, attacks from range greatly influence the damage caused. In the offhand section, I recommend using the ranged damage type, but if you feel that Ignore Def is not enough, then you can use the Ignore Def type, or you can also use the Skill Delay Reduction type. In Shadow Equipment, you can choose a type that can support lacking stats. The best card for offhand is the Thor God of Thunder card, but if you don't have one then you can use another one. Physical damage increase armor is best in slot after I tested, with random attribute PDI plus 15%, or damage to large monsters plus 20%, but if not available, then armor physical attack and magical attack percent, with random attribute damage and magic damage plus 15%, or damage to large monsters plus 20% can also be an alternative. can use 2 ignore def type armor, which has the physical pen attribute plus 15%, or damage to large monsters plus 20%. For shadow equipment armor, you can use plus 15 the Chosen's gown or plus 15 elegant Dorum suit. Quatata star card is the best in the slot, apart from the Catgod card which can be made when Ellinia is released. Molten Colosseus, Heart and Moonak star cards could also be other alternative choices. Garment with ignore def is the only garment that can be worn, with shadow equipment plus 15 White Duke's Manto. Zanubia card is the best card for this slot, followed by Moonwolf card and Dreamy Cat She-Star card and Golden Flame King card. Shoes with a combination of physical attack percent and penetration attributes are the best in slot from the tests I conducted, followed by a combination of physical attack percent plus magic attack percent, and damage and magic damage attributes. There's no harm in using shoes with a combination of physical attack range and physical damage, if you don't have the 2 shoes I mentioned earlier. Plus 15 St. Mary's cloth shoes can be shadow equipment for shoes, but because the price is quite expensive, they can be replaced with plus 15 kitten ankle bells. For cards on shoes, you can choose according to your needs. Between movement or skill damage, just use it according to the situation and conditions we have. Range attack type accessories with physical damage attributes are the best to use, followed by a combination of physical attack accessories with penetration attributes. If you focus on the fire element, then Essence of Scorching Flame or Heart of Molten Fire could be the main choice for high damage. Below are some of my suggestions for shadow equipment from accessories, so that the choice is tailored to your needs. The Biochemistry Baphomet card is the best card to use, followed by the Devil Gorvana card. Moonlight Tenderlion Star is also good to use, in addition to other cards according to the target attribute. Plus 15 White Knight helmets provide the highest damage effect, but because the price is quite expensive, it can be replaced with plus 6 Bashful Moments or something else. Machine Dragon Wing cards are the best choice in the head slot, followed by Autumbler cards and Walter cards. Plus 6 Cube Blowers can be the main choice for face. Juggling Queen could be the next choice. If there are none, then a skill damage type face can be used. For the mouth slot, you can use damage to MVP and Mini, or skill damage, but according to my test results, plus 6 Ocean's Attachment is the best. If you have more budget, plus 15 Siren Touch is the best choice for back. Chicken Axe is second after that, because it gives a 50% chance to make the target receive additional damage of 5% and can stack 2 times. Goodwill Gift Box is an easier choice to use if the 2 backs I mentioned are not available. Rock Bunny and Thunder Sun can be used to give the best damage to MVP and Mini. It's Too Late can be used as an alternative with a combination of move speed and damage skills which are also the main source of damage. Guardian Panels can be used if you need skill damage and reduced cast delay. For stats, Dex is the main statistic because Ellinia is a range-type hero class, where Dex is the source of range-type attacks, then Int, as an additional modifier to the Meteor Concerto skill. The rest can be used for V, or if you use a Zanubia card it can be balanced between Strength and V. The following are the blessings of Goddess and sacred blessings that must be taken. Plus 15 Bilguis Arm is the first favorite for Oracle Mirror attack, followed by plus 15 Combustible Knife which is quite expensive. Plus 15 Claws could be a fairly affordable option. For relics, you can use the Lord of Vane as a supporting element factor for the Meteor Converto skill. And it should be noted, the relic only affects Ellinia, it doesn't affect Pippi. Else Piccolo could also be the next alternative choice. Last but not least, the modifiers that affect Ellinia and Pippi's hero class are as follows: range attack, range damage, attack, magic attack, attack percent, magic attack percent, ignore death, pen, PDI, damage to MVP or mini, damage to race, damage to size, damage to elements and elemental damage such as wind, water, fire and earth. As well as for the Pippi Dragon, the Arcane Rune Aid also has an effect because the Pippi Dragon is included in its description. Okay guys, that's all for my video. Don't forget to share with your friends. If you find this video useful, help me too by subscribing, because it means a lot to me. Thank you for your attention. See you again in the next video.